Hello everyone and welcome to my little corner of peace. Today I'm coming to you from a rustic village setting surrounded by nature's purest beauty. And let me tell you one thing, here the sunlight filters through the leaves and casting playful shadows on the ground. Simply amazing. Today I will answer a frequently asked question in my inbox, that is how to improve vocabulary. And if you search on YouTube, you will find multiple ways of improving vocabulary. But today I will talk about 3 ways which really work for me. And if one of these way work for you, I will find myself lucky. Okay, first one is very basic, reading newspaper. A lot of people advise you to improve vocabulary through newspaper. I'm going to tell you an emotional factor behind this. I can easily read this newspaper online for free. The reason I buy newspaper is that when for every newspaper I have to pay 15 taka, 450 taka per month. So when I see newspaper on my table, the cost behind it propel me to read that, and then I end up reading a couple of passages. Thus, I learn 4, 5 to 10 vocabularies every day. Okay, so it's kind of emotional game I play with myself. Now you don't have to read all the topics of the newspaper. You can select the topic which interests you most. And one thing I definitely suggest you to read, that is read the editorial part. The reason is that it is the editorial part of a newspaper basically written by some of the prominent writers of our country. And if you read this, you will definitely learn how to start a paragraph, how to end this, and definitely you'll learn some new vocabulary through this. Okay, so try to read newspaper. Secondly, I will suggest you a couple of YouTube channels which I find really helpful. First one, obviously, BBC Learning English. They have videos designed to teach you new vocabulary through context. Okay, so if you watch one or two of their videos every day, definitely it will improve your vocabulary. Then another channel is that Learn English with TV series. Fantastic channels. You can learn vocabulary through context. They will teach you vocabulary through movies, which is a brilliant idea. Last but not the least, try to maintain a notebook with you whenever you learn vocabulary. Let me tell you, there's 2 reasons behind it. Firstly, it's kind of, this process will inspire you to learn vocabulary. If I note down 5 vocabularies today, next day it will become 10, and it will inspire me to go for more. Okay, so when you see that at the end of the month you end up around 100 to 150 vocabulary, it will definitely inspire you to go for more. And whenever you have, you can manage a week in a day to revise all those vocabulary, which will make your learning sustainable. And another thing that I will definitely suggest you, that whenever you learn a new vocabulary, try to use this vocabulary in your own context. For example, there is a headline there that Tamim shows his niche as a finisher. Now, niche has multiple meaning, but one ideal meaning could be suitable position. Okay, so what is your niche? For example, my niche is teaching. I find my niche in teaching. So what is your niche? Ask this question using this vocabulary. Differently through this way, this vocabulary will become your property. You can use this whenever you want. And there's another way you can learn vocabulary, is reading books. I always suggest you start with a small step. Try to read books which contains 100 to 150 pages or something like that. If you start reading books in the beginning which contain more than 500 pages, then definitely, if you don't have the habit of reading books, you will feel bored. Okay, so if you really want to improve your vocabulary, first of all, read newspaper, especially editorial part. Secondly, you can go for some YouTube channels like BBC Learn English or Learn English with TV series. And last but not the least, try to maintain a notebook with you whenever you learn vocabulary from any source. and try to use the new vocabulary in your own context. If you find this video helpful, subscribe my channel. See you in the next video. Thank you.